Hi, my name is Danielle Spudich, and today we're looking at Ezekiel 36:26, and the focus is all about the heart. And I will give you a new heart, and a new spirit I will put within you, and I will remove the heart of stone from your flesh and give you a heart of flesh. When I think about this verse, I think about a time when I let my heart grow cold. You see, I'd grown up in the church. My dad was a pastor, my grandpa was a pastor. I've kind of seen and heard everything around the church growing up. And when I went off to college, I started to realize that I didn't really have a good relationship for God, for myself. Everything that I had focused on growing up had been really mostly around man-made rules around religion. And so I started to question everything, and that made me just kind of turn around and walk away from God and the church for a little while. And during that time, sadly, a lot of my friends and even some of my family that were in the church, they took that opportunity to turn their backs on me as well, and they really judged me. And I have to say that it was painful, it hurt, and it caused my heart to grow cold for a while. It really wasn't until my husband, Jeff, and I decided to have kids did we start to really think and talk about God again. And I quickly realized I wanted my kids to grow up knowing about God. So, we started praying, trying to find a place, a location, a church where we could connect with and really focus on the relationship with God, not about all the rules and religion. And of course, we found Crosspoint and we hit the jackpot, which was great. And through the past 4 or 5 years since being here, I've still had to consciously make the decision to ask God, even sometimes daily, God, can you please continue to soften my heart? Keep it soft, and just give me a clean and a pure heart through everything that I go through. In fact, I remember a very specific time where I surrendered my heart back to God after being gone and, being cold and hard for so long. It was during an all-church journey. I remember walking up and just, laying it all, giving it all to God. I said, God, I am all in. I'm sorry for all the time I wasted not putting you first. Please use me for whatever you need. And I have to do that all the time. So obviously the rest has been history, and I'm just so thankful to find a place where I can continue to pray about keeping my heart soft and keeping it open to where God can use me. So with that, I want to close out today with a prayer over you. So God, we come before you today with open minds, with open hands, and with open hearts. God, we welcome you into the space, and we ask that you would just clean out everything within our heart, God, that shouldn't be there, or things that we need to just turn back over to you so that we can make room for you to come in, for you to occupy the space, for you to fill our hearts so that you can renew us with your joy, with your love, and with your peace. And God, we thank you so much for all that you've done. You are just so amazing and awesome. And we're really looking forward to what you're going to do within our hearts and our minds during this journey. Thank you, God. And so with that, make sure you write down your notes in your prayer journal, and I'm excited to see what the rest of the day brings you.